What's up guys, theHitmarker here, bringing you another quality gameplay in stunning high definition. And today I've got a game of World at War for you guys. In my last commentary, I asked you what you'd like to see as far as my non-Modern Warfare 2 content, and this was the winner. So here you go. It's a boot camp team deathmatch on Asylum, and boot camp is just the playlist that you're allowed to play up until I believe you're a level 8, and it's for the noobs. And it was playing World at War was actually a really good experience. It's Call of Duty, so the buttons are going to be similar and familiar, but pretty much everything else about the game felt different in a good way. The graphics are amazing. It really looks like you were transported back to World War II, and it looks like it should. It doesn't look overdone or fake or anything like that. So I was really impressed with the graphics. One thing you'll need to know about this game. Like I said, I had 0 days, 0 minutes, 0 hours played on World at War, and although it was similar as far as Call of Duty, there were a couple of things that were slightly different. First thing, I was playing on 10 sensitivity. I spent quite a bit of time with Modern Warfare 2 and sniping and trying to get better at that, and that eventually led me up to 10 sensitivity, and I never bothered to change it for World at War. And as a lot of you know, recoil is a part of World at War, which isn't really present in Modern Warfare 2. And that led to some funny/sad displays of accuracy. And I have to apologize because I'm not as familiar with the terminology as far as the guns and the perks and things like that. So total noob, jumping in and trying to have some fun. And so that's what I did. I didn't even know that the gun that I started out with was a single-shot rifle, so I get owned pretty hardcore. I end up switching classes, but that's really all I have to say about the game. You'll be able to see when I kill people and when I die. I end up getting the best overall score, and that's really the only thing that I remembered about this game whenever I said that I would post it. But as for the reasons I mentioned before, my accuracy sucks. I try to jump out of a window that's not a window. And, you can laugh at that and tell me I suck in the comments. But really what I wanted to touch on were some things about the channel. First of all, the channel has doubled in size in about 6 days. And that is amazing. I want to thank every single person that subscribed, that sent me messages, that's participated in the comments. It's really been a great experience. And going into this, I didn't really know what to expect. I guess in looking back in the month and a half that I've done this, I've learned a lot, and I want to say thank you, because without you guys, there really wouldn't be a reason to do this other than to hear myself talk. And as we can all tell in some of my first commentaries, I'm not very good at that either. So, and just a couple of things that I wanted to touch on. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an outline of what I have planned for the channel. I've got some really exciting stuff, some of which I can't talk about yet, just because it's not finalized, but I do want to talk about some of the games that you're going to be seeing, as well as, just kind of my thoughts about what's going to be going on. So, first, let's get to scheduling. What games you're going to be seeing that are not titled Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I recently traded Battlefield and UFC 2009 and Skate 2 into GameStop. In exchange, I got a little gift card and UFC Undisputed 2010. I'm really looking forward to diving into that game. 2009 was not very good. I didn't really play it after about the first week. And I've gotten some really good feedback from some trusted associates that it is really good. So I'm going to be playing that, as well as Red Dead Redemption. I played a little bit of the single player, and I've had a blast doing that. The controls are a little wonky for me just because I'm so used to Call of Duty, and I would ride my horse in a circle, and it was hard to get used to. But as with anything, the more you play it, the more you get used to it. But I'm gonna be diving into the multiplayer for that, posseing up. So you're gonna be seeing the Pound Butt Posse, Pona Noobs in the Wild Wild West, and the last game that I'm going to be playing, aside from that, is I think that's it. That's pretty much the majority of what I'll be playing when I'll be posting up. I did record several games from the Halo Reach beta, but I kind of let that go and pass. I am excited about Halo Reach. I think it's going to be a really good game. But with the beta, I couldn't go back and forth between Call of Duty and Halo, so I didn't play it that much. But I do have a game of Capture the Flag that I think I'll post and kind of give you guys my retrospect. Like, it's not going to be a first impressions because the beta's over, and I kind of missed that. So it'll kind of be a look back / last impressions type thing. And as far as the channel is concerned, I've noticed, and this is not recently, this is like, I've noticed a transgression from, there were tons of people that enjoy just posting videos for fun, and that's kind of what it was. And I've noticed that over time, things have kind of mutated and changed into, and this is not just specifically the Call of Duty community, but just in general, there are a bunch of really angry people that just, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just, whenever I started, and even before I started recording gameplay and posting and everything, things just seemed to be nicer. I don't know, like, people were excited to see gameplay and excited to participate, and now, like, the majority of the people that you interact with are just negative. And there's been a lot of changes with the Call of Duty community and with the online community in general, and it really got me to thinking about what I want my channel to be. And although we've experienced some really great growth in the last week, it's still relatively small, and I figured that this would be a really good opportunity to talk about what I want this to be, and more importantly, what I don't want this to turn into. And so along those lines, a couple of things that you're going to expect from me. I am never going to ask you for money. That will not be a part of this arrangement. I do this for fun, and I do this when I have time. And I really enjoy the creative process of coming up with new show ideas. And really, a part that I haven't really talked about is the design element. Like, I have a background in graphic design, and I really enjoy, or I've enjoyed learning how to use video editing software and things like that. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this to, make money or become a machinima director or have 500 million subscribers. Those things, would be nice eventually, but, that's not why I'm here. So I'm also never going to charge you to post things on my channel. I just think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'll never charge you for a friend request. And speaking to that, my friends request is kind of limited to the friends that I have in real life and people that I know through YouTube. And I hate that it has to be that way, but I've already kind of experienced some negative situations as a result of just adding everyone. So I apologize. I think what I will end up doing is having a separate account that's just for subscribers that I'll use for open lobbies and stuff like that. Also speaking about open lobbies, I'm going to be announcing an open lobby at some point in the next, 4 or 5 days. Not exactly sure when. It's going to depend on timing and things like that, but I'm going to be announcing that on my Twitter page. So if you haven't already, go ahead and sign up if you don't have an account and follow me. Twitter's a really great way to keep in contact with me. If you have a question, it's way easier than posting a video every time I want to talk to you guys about something. And I guess that kind of wraps it up as far as the channel topics are concerned. Like, basically, whenever I started this, I want my channel to be a place for people who enjoy video games, people that enjoy talking about video games, and I basically want this to be like the living room hangout. You're hanging out with your friends and you're talking about things that you're playing, what you liked, what you didn't like, and that's really all I want this to be. I want it to be fun. I'm not going to take it too seriously, and I don't want you guys to take it too seriously either. So the game has come to an end. Final score is 24-9, and not really a great KD as far as Call of Duty is concerned. But if you're only here for amazing scores, probably not here for the right reasons. So that's going to do it for me. I'm going to hop on UFC 2010, try not to get my ass whooped. And till next time, see you guys later.